I actually quite agree with Somnath Bharti ji, because I am, for one, all for anyone going abroad or in India telling the truth, even if it is not complimentary. So if Rahul Gandhi is deriding India on the parameters where he feels India falls short, that is fine by me. The point is, he's a liar. That is the question. I don't mind people telling the truth about India if the truth is not complimentary to India. But the fact is, he's lying. And your very good friend Hardeep Puri ji is known for his iconic turn of phrases and jibes. But nothing matches his following recent observation to me, that it is not that Rahul Gandhi does not have a brain. It is that his brain is situated in the wrong part of his anatomy. Last year, manufacturing sector contributed highest ever to our GDP, $490 billion. Under Congress in 2013, it was $280 billion. 3 points, Navika, very briefly. Number one, last year saw independent India's highest ever GST collection, $270 billion. Highest ever vehicle sales, 25 million. Highest ever income taxpayers, 104 million. Highest ever manufacturing PMI, 59.3. Highest ever exports, $825 billion. Highest ever jobs created, 46 million. Highest ever forex reserves, $704 billion. Highest ever Sensex, 86,100. Are these telltale signs of a dead economy? Number two, it gets even better. The economic growth is inclusive. Since 2014, our GDP per capita PPP inflation adjusted has doubled to 11,000 US dollars. In 2014, inflation was 10 to 11%. Today it is sub 2%. In 2014, multidimensional poverty as a percentage of population was 29%. Today it is 11%. We have pulled literally 260 million Indians out of abject poverty in the last 11 years. According to the World Bank, India is the fourth most equal country in the world. India's Gini coefficient, a metric for inequality, is at its lowest ever, 0.25. Furthermore, the share per adult of pre-tax national income of the bottom 50%, using data from Piketty, has taken an upturn after they reduced drastically in the UP and Navika. Fact is, rewards will come. Not if you keep on deriding Modi and Gujarat, but if you create a conducive climate. Rahul Gandhi recently claimed that Gujarat model has failed. 30 years of BJP, he said, has destroyed Gujarat. Really? Give me a minute. Gujarat is ranked number one amongst large states in per capita GSDP, FDI as percentage of GSDP, and gross fixed capital formation for industry. Gujarat is ranked number one in pharma industry output, 33% of India's drug manufacturing, 28% of pharma export. Well, Gujarat is ranked number one in installed power capacity.
Well, Anand Ranganathan, we would agree with Rahul Gandhi if he was deriding Gujarat, but the Congress ruled states were doing better. But they aren't. Neither is Telangana, nor is Karnataka, nor is Himachal Pradesh. Most of these governments have made promises of freebies which they are unable to service, and their debt ratio is out of control, and that is where the economy of these three states is going. But